Hello, everybody. Are we ready? Hello, everyone, and welcome back. Obviously, we are here on Hump Day Wednesday. Michael's 26th birthday today, meaning we're going to be doing 26 exercises where it'll be 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. Our target is to reach beyond the 26 rep mark. Obviously, that's nearly 1 rep per second today. What I'm going to do is give you a short demonstration on the rest interval today, and we're just going to kind of like just smash it out and get at it. We're going to start with mountain climbers. Before we do that, I'm going to get my clock up so I make sure that we are obviously executing this at the right time. Otherwise, that's going to be extremely difficult. So hopefully everyone has got their drinks at the ready. If anyone knows Michael, he normally drinks his water out of a wine glass, yes? So make sure that you're staying hydrated for me within the session. It's going to get quite sweaty today. Lots and lots of energy, hopefully, okay? So we're going to start with some mountain climbers to start off with. I'm going to put my stopwatch right there. And let's get going, okay? Let's do it straight away today. No messing about, okay? So on the mat and then up and down with the legs. And like I said, 30 seconds on, 30 seconds worth of rest today, okay? So let's try and make these 30 seconds nice and intense as we're working out. 15 seconds already done. If you can start to pick up the pace in the latter half of the 30 seconds, then do so, obviously. 2, 1, and relax. Okay, so after mountain climbers, we're going into squats, and we're keeping our hands above our head position, okay? So hands right up, which is just going to work some muscles in the thoracic part of our back. 30 seconds rest will feel so good as we go throughout the reps and the exercises today. I'm feeling ready. Like my banner and my balloons. I mean, he's not even seen it yet. Okay, ready? Hands up. And just some normal body weight squats. Heels outside, shoulder width apart for me. I ever so slightly push my toes outwards. And I make sure that my knees are full in direction of my toes, okay? So hands up. That's it. Really try to rotate that pelvis at the top of the rep, so you're trying to push your bum through your hips, okay? And now I'm going to start to get a little bit of pace on it. Hopefully you guys, if you have been doing these lives every day, not feeling too sore. And relax. Going to go into some squat thrusts now. So hands will be onto the floor of the mat. You're jumping your feet forward, jumping your feet back. Jumping your feet forward, jump your feet back. You're trying to jump your feet all the way to your hands, and then you're trying to jump your feet all the way out into that press up position. Don't worry if you can't maximize that range, but just try your best, okay? So, going again in 5 seconds time. Things happen so quickly. Are we ready? 2, 1, and let's go. Fast-paced session today. Trying to get my 26 reps in, nice and light on the toes. Don't worry if you're not this quick. Speed. 20 seconds down already. Okay, nearly there. And relax. One of my friends is baking a cake. Hey, Fran. Don't worry, the session will be done. Perfectly timed for you to get that cake out of the oven today. We're going to go into frog squat jumps, okay? Frog squat jumps, palm of the hands touching the floor, okay? So I make sure that you're getting your palms nice and low, and then a small jump at the top. Okay. So our breath already, okay? 2, 1, and let's go. Hands on the floor, spring up. Hands on the floor, spring up. And do try to touch that floor so I know that you're getting your bums low enough on the exercise, okay? Okay, legs getting tired. Push through, push through. And relax, okay, shake it off a little bit. we've got plank position. You can go in your hands or your elbows, and we're going to rock the bum from side to side, okay? Rock the bum from side to side. Feels really weird drinking water. Have a wine glass at 10 a.m. But like I said, if you know Michael, you'll know that's the right thing to do. Okay, are we ready? I'm going to go on my hands for 15 seconds and then go down to my elbows after. Keeping my back nice and straight. Okay, not rising my bum up too high. Hopefully not anyway. Not sagging my lower back either. And I'm rocking those hips from side to side. Same position but on my elbows now. And relax. Oh, what we're going into next, side plank. We're going to do 30 seconds on each side, okay? So, again, shoulders parallel, hips parallel, and feet parallel. And obviously you're hoisting your hips up here like this. You can extend the hand up to the ceiling or above your head. Or if you're really struggling in that position, keep this hand on the floor here and give me a slight rotation, okay? That is a slightly easier version of that exercise. And if you need to structure your knees, then obviously feel free to do so. Okay, let's go up. I'm gonna go above my head here. That's it, try to slow that breathing down. Side plank, hand up. Do like to look up that arm sometimes as well. Just to check what's going on up there, you know? Oh, okay. We are nearly there with this side. And we're changing over. And relax. Whew. Sorry I was like 1 minute late as well today. It's obviously on the phone because people like to call me. I've had a call every single day that I've been live at this exact time. People just don't want me to do the session, you know. Whew. Okay, 5 seconds and then we're obviously going to go up onto the opposite side. Feel free to post any questions. If there's certain exercises that you're not quite understanding, need an easier version for, or if you don't think that I'm explaining it properly, I will do my best to help you guys out. That's exactly why I'm here. Keep going with that side plank. My clock's gone off. I'm going to change that quickly. I normally use the clock on my laptop, but you guys are currently on my laptop, so I'm having to use my phone. And relax. Okay, so side plank. I promised that I would do an extra 15 seconds of side plank because I know some of you are going to be like, you didn't do the full amount. Okay, so plyo jumps now. Yeah, plyo lunge jump, sorry. And we're swapping our legs over and just try to take that back knee down to the floor as you do so, okay? Going in about 5 second times, guys, 5 second times. 2, 1, and let's go. This one should be, well, quite heavy on the legs, really. That's it, don't let the knees go over the toes. Keeping your shoulders directly above your hips for me. I swap over my arms, as you can see. That's really to help me maintain the balance. I'm wrong arm now. I've thrown myself off. Not with it today, guys. Okay, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Okay, good. Resting, resting, resting. Plyo lunge jumps. Going to go into a streamline lunge pulse. Okay, right. So back into that lunge position. One hand directly over the other, creating a pencil position with the upper body, and you're just pulsing in this position, okay? Obviously, we're going to do 30 seconds on one leg. Then you'll have your 30 seconds rest, and then we'll go on to the opposite leg after that, okay? Okay, so are we ready? Pencil lunge positions and pulsing, okay? And you're really going to feel this isolated in the thigh now, okay? That's it. Slow that breathing down if you can. Tight, streamlined pulses. There we go. 3, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Ow, that hurt my leg. Oh, yes, I felt that deep. It feels like someone's digging a nice hole into your leg. A nice hole, a hole into your leg, then you're probably doing it right. Okay, so let's get ourselves into position. Obviously changing on to the opposite side now. And then streamlined and pulse. Okay, I still have my feet in the position that are hip width apart. Okay, so make sure that obviously you're not trying to balance as a gymnast would do on the beam. Okay, so your legs are slightly wider apart there. Okay, 5 seconds left. Let's stay nice and strong with it. And relax. Ow, again. Yes. Comes in like 3 seconds after I come up every single time. Gonna go to a reverse dish now. So you're laying down on your belly. And then all you're gonna do is lift off your knees and your ankles off the floor and hold this position here, okay? So you're just holding a reverse dish position. We have got some normal dishes coming up later, okay? But you will feel that in your lower back, hopefully, okay? So laying down, head on the floor if you need to, and then start to lift as much of your chest and your legs off the floor as possible. If you can take your hands out wider, if you've got more space than me, then obviously feel free to do so, okay? So lifting those legs up, hands up, arching the back as much as you can, less than 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Woo, okay, definitely feel that in my lower back. What we're going into next, wide push-ups, okay, so really wide on the hand position. Make sure that is definitely outside shoulder width for me, please. Okay, come on. We got it. Okay, nearly there. Okay, grab yourself some water in these 30 seconds rest if you feel like you guys have time. Need some ice, that water. Okay, are we ready? 2, 1, and let's go. And if you need to, obviously, go down onto your knees. Keep trying to push your bum through your hips. Back nice and straight. Chest all the way down to the floor if you can. Head nice and neutral. Don't bury the chin inwards towards the chest. And just keep pulsing. Five seconds. We got it. And relax. Ooh, wide push-ups, eh? Jumping jacks, okay? Jumping jacks, just here like this. Nice, easy one. And let's try and maximize some good speed on that, okay? Make sure hands are clapping together at the top. Hands are clapping together at the top. Okay. 5 seconds left of this rest now. Are we ready? 2, 1, and let's go. Hands together, legs apart. And obviously we're reversing that now. Nice, fast footwork for me. Nice and light on the toes. There we go. Keep it going. Less than 10 seconds now. Get some good speed on it. Get some dab on. Let's go. Relax. Extra rest. Okay, you're going to do something called a star hold now. So you're going to find yourself in a press-up position to start off with. You're then going to widen your legs as far as you can. Okay, and then you're going to try and widen your hands as far as you can. And you're going to hold that position there, okay? The bigger the star shape you go, the longer you make those levers, the more you will start to work your core stability, okay? So try go as wide as you can without face planting the floor, obviously. Okay, we ready? balloons in the way, and hold. I always find holding exercises hard. That's it. Okay, nice and wide, approaching the 10-second mark. Slightly bend the elbows if you need to. If you can keep the arms straight, then do so. If you're shaking, that's normally a good sign. Definitely be shaking as much as me. And relax. 30 seconds goes so quick. Streamline tucked. Okay, so laying on your back now. You're tucking yourself into a nice tight ball. A follow-on exercise really from yesterday's session. But this time you're bringing both knees up to your chest. If you can, take your hands to your feet or the midway through your shin or the bottom part of your shin. Tuck those abs up as you lift as much shoulder blade off the floor, out into the streamlined, and then tuck, okay? Don't worry too much about the speed on this. I'd rather you really focus on that tuck in this tight ball position. That's how we're going to get the results of the abs, okay? Nice, tight tuck. Squeeze, streamlined. Squeeze, streamlined. That's it, good. 5 seconds. And relax. Going to go to a glute bridge now and do some pulses. So you're laying down on your back. I'm going to get myself into a streamlined position from my hands. You're thrusting your hips or your bum up, okay, through your hips and your hips up tight to the ceiling. Bum down to the floor again and then back up, okay? Your bum is not resting on the floor though for too long of a time, please. You're simply touching down, hot potato, and then straight back up and really try to drive those glutes as high as we can, okay? So we are glute pulses, okay? Particularly when you take or elevate your hips upwards, let's distribute your body weight into your shoulder blades and not your neck. Let's try to protect the neck at all times. Okay, big squeeze at the top, okay? Big squeeze. Tense the glutes, back down. Tense the glutes and back down. Okay, we've got 5 seconds left. And push, and back down, and push, and back down, okay? Again, grab yourself some water if you need it in today's session, okay? Glute bridge. We're then going into high knee punches, okay? So that's high knee jogging, okay? And you can run punch up, or you can punch out, okay? You can punch up, or you can punch out. Cheers, Michael, if you are doing this session. Okay, 2, 1, and let's go. Knees up and punching up. I nearly forgot what I was doing then. All the water's going to my head. Okay, I'm going to punch up for 15 seconds and then punch forward 15 seconds. Nice and light on the toes and driving those knees up for me the entire time. And relax. Woo! Okay, where we go from there? Scorpion kicks. Okay, so again, you'll find yourself in that press up position. I'm taking my right knee to my right elbow and then kicking my heel up over my head, very similar to the way that a scorpion tail would come over the body of a scorpion, okay? Try drive that hip up without taking your glutes up too high to the ceiling, and you really should start to focus on an isolated glute tense on that one side. We're going to stay on the same leg for the whole first 30 seconds, and then we're going to change over, okay? So abs, glute, abs, glute. That's it. This one's tough now. Just try and maintain that position. If you do allow yourself or your knees to rest on the floor, keep that absolute minimal if you can. And relax. 30 seconds rest. And then obviously we're going to swap sides. Woo. Scorpion kicks. And the sweat is back on again today. Okay, let's do it. Opposite side now. Are we ready? 2, 1, and let's go. I want you to allow yourself the full amount of rest, because the more you're able to do that, the harder you'll hit the next exercise. And it's important that we're hitting it with the right intensity today. All the way through, kick up. All the way through, kick up. Let's lock out those elbows. Those arms nice and straight for me. And relax. Okay. Scorpion kicks, up, down plank now, okay? So you'll find yourself again in that press up position. Okay, and you're dropping your right elbow down to the floor. Your left elbow is following. Your right hand's up. Your left hand's up. Always let the right arm lead, please, for the first 30 seconds. And then we're going to change the order going into the next set after that, okay? Okay, are we ready? And let's go. Right elbow, right hand, left hand. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, okay? And let's start to get a bit of pace on this session now, okay? Powering through, finishing strong on the back end of this set. We should be nice and warmed up now for sure, okay? Keep it going, pushing through. Keep that body nice and straight and relax, okay? 30 seconds rest, and then we're going to change side. 30 seconds rest, we're going to change side. And I can just see someone comment, good morning. Love you too, Michael Gunnin. Tuning in with your margarita, no doubt. I was just saying, Mike. Cheers. Okay, let's go into that opposite side now, okay? So, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. That's it. Get a little bit of pace on it now. Down, both elbows, up, both hands. Okay. If you're going as fast as me, guys, you are smashing it today. Let's work hard. And relax. Oh, okay, up, down plank is done. Straight leg raises now. We are nearly there with these exercises. Got 3 more in total, okay? So you're laying down on your back. Try to keep your lower back onto the floor if you can. Slightly easier to change that position or to rotate your pelvis. You can put your hands underneath your bum as you lower their legs up and down, okay? I'm going to keep my shoulder blades off of the floor, looking forward there the whole time, and let's go. So I'm constantly looking forward towards my toes, which is keeping my upper abdomen engaged the whole time, as obviously I start to focus on tensing my lower abs as I raise my legs up and down. 20 seconds gone already. Nearly there. Let's do it. Okay, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Awesome. And there's 2 more exercises now. Okay, 2 more exercises. Okay, 2 more. Don't worry, Fran. You have plenty of time to get that 10th cake out of the oven. You have to let me know what you're baking today. Okay. Just over 10 seconds rest, and we're going into a dish hold now. Okay, which is obviously the reverse to a reverse dish hold. And you're just going to hold this position. So your hands and your head off the floor, as are your heels, and keep trying to push your lower back into the floor as much as you can, okay? If you can, tilt your head up and look up to the ceiling, then do so, okay? And if you need a quick pause, minimize the rest, and then back into that dish position, okay? I know I can't hold this for the definite 30 seconds, so keep starting and stopping with hindsight that you obviously want to maintain that position for the full 30 seconds. Head up. Ooh. Okay, approaching 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Ooh, okay, and last one now. Okay, well, we're going on each side, so last couple of minutes now. You're going to be standing up nice and straight for me. Okay, keep your shoulders directly above your hips, and you're just extending one leg back, nice and straight, bear in mind, and you're trying to kick it back as far as you physically can. okay? I think we'll alternate the legs on this one, okay? You should hopefully feel that a real big tense in your glutes and sometimes pulling into your hamstring. So right leg, left leg. Try not to lean forward if you can for me. Squeeze the glute, squeeze the glute. There we go, powering through. Oh, my shoulders are clicking, no idea why. Oh, okay. My phone's calling again. It's my next door neighbour this time. Lord only knows why. Okay, nearly there. 2, 1, and relax. Oh, good job. Okay, full 26 minutes done, 26 exercises. I'll try and get this typed up today and feed it into the comment box. Make sure that obviously you're stretching. If you want to come back and repeat this set later, then obviously feel free to do so. I know that I'm definitely going to try to do this set again later. With it only being 30 seconds on each exercise and working so many different varied muscle groups in the body, I find that you find the overload or the fatigue of the muscle, especially over the next few days, where you'd normally experience some kind of delayed onset muscle soreness, doesn't happen quite as much. So hopefully you really enjoyed that. Stay positive, stay nice and smiley. And I think I'm gonna shove my whole body full of cake today. I think that's pretty much the intention on our household, that's for sure. 26 exercises, lucky Mike was not 30, otherwise there'd have been a few more. Hopefully you really enjoyed that, and I will see you tomorrow at the same time. But thank you for coming in again today to the session, and I'll catch up with you tomorrow. Enjoy your day. See you later. Okay.